The Western Cape is blessed in a number of ways, from enviable talent to the most awe-inspiring settings and landscapes. In the heart of the Cape Winelands, one such place became a melting pot of diverse art and culture. Spier, home to the Summer Performing Arts Festival. Both internationally and locally, the tide is once again turning in favor of the arts, with performing arts festivals being at the foreground of this rebirth and celebration of world culture. The festival reinforced the founder's dream, a non-profit independent festival housed in a 300-year-old renovated estate, now operating as a cultural village, patronized by all in the Cape. After all, a land without cultural diversity is a land that will remain a cultural desert. The festival is, however, not only about culture. After all, man is a diverse creature and has other needs as well. Spier lies on the banks of the Easter River, and one can enjoy the outdoor scenic magic of the winelands by picnicking anywhere on the estate. Or you can satisfy any number of gastronomic cravings at the renowned Jonkershuis, Taphuis or Spier Cafe restaurants. The bar overlooks the traditional Cape Rose Garden and is a perfect place to reflect on what is on offer at the Spier Shop or the Wine Emporium. Basically anything your heart, purse or palate may desire. And if the thought of driving home appears mundane in comparison, you can take advantage of the Spier steam train, which can transport you from the waterfront right to the front door of the estate. The commitment to the cherished history of Spier is reflected in the care taken to minimize alterations to the interior and exterior, a preservation executed in close consultation with archaeologist Henny Force and the National Monuments Council.
At the outset, when Spier was conceived, there was one commitment, and that is that whatever we do, the entire operation has to be underpinned by some basic fundamental values and principles. We're very specific about the protection and the enhancement of the natural cultural resources, the environment, protection thereof, particularly the riverine systems, the landscape, etc. Secondly, the protection and enhancement of the historic components of Spier, and that includes the flora and the fauna. We've got some incredible fynbos that we'd like to protect and enhance, but also to try and restore the river to its natural glory. Thirdly, the improvement and fundamental upliftment of the communities to provide a quality standard of living.
Il cavallo scalpita, e son dagli squillano, scappiano fuscaino. Soffia il vento gelido, cala l'acqua meriti, a me che cosa fa? Il cavallo scalpita, e son dagli squillano, scappiano fuscaino. Scappiano fuscaino.
But at the heart of Spier is our belief and conviction that we cannot succeed as an organization without bringing the local communities on board. And by that we don't only mean about, we're not only talking about kind of decent housing and the better quality of working conditions, but a full psychological, social and also financial ownership.
Il cavallo scalpita, I sonnagli squillano, e Pasquale sul cuore, e Pasquale sul cuore.
Although contemporary in design, the amphitheatre draws strongly on traditional Greek and Roman style. Set against the backdrop of the Helderberg Mountains, the theatre has high-quality lighting and sound, and excellent acoustic qualities, furthering the magical experience of the festival. The theatre seats 1,155 people, with corporate boxes also available.
not about handouts, it is not about patronizing people, it is about saying this is a joint partnership. And we will provide the space and the scope and the resources. But at the end of the day, in order to do this, we have to understand that it's a mutual risk and reward process. And the same applies to the housing issues. The same applies to the kind of lifestyle we're trying to engender here. So the program is very ambitious, but we believe that not only do we have all these incredible facilities you see around you, but also a sense of ownership and a commitment to the region and the country as a whole.
What we have come up with, it's something that's very unique, quintessential. It's a wine center, or if you like, you call it wine emporium. In this wine center, we source wines from every wine-producing region, put them under one roof, and then sell them. But also that serves one other major purpose here in the wine lens, and that is the wine industry as we understand it in the South African terms. It's completely white, and we are looking to bring it into some kind of balance, to give it more balance. Here at Spier, we draw our employees into the wine center specifically with objective to have them developed as future wine merchants. So a person comes in here to either clean the floors or pack up the shelves, but the ultimate objective of that particular individual is to become a wine merchant.
Next year we hope to present a similar type of program starting in November with an operetta gala this time instead of opera, and the festival run through from November to the end of March with a variety of entertainment ranging from dance to theatre to the operas, and next year we hope to do 3 operas, and the ones we're thinking of at this stage are Othello in concert, Tosca in production, and one other which is yet to be determined.
Spier is about cultural accessibility and the inclusion of those who have traditionally been excluded from an appreciation of the arts. It is the hope that the winelands of the Cape will provide fruitful soil, not only for the wines, but for the nurturing of new and exciting talent. And that the Spier Festival will continue to provide a sense of occasion to enrich the local community culturally.
been? Most of the concerts that we've put on here so far have been of a classical nature. And after hearing Amapondo play, and then hearing that they play with a classical group called the Solid Brass, I thought this would be a great way to present a sort of cross-cultural blend of music in this one evening. And then the whole feast and the dancing, of course, was just a part of it.
Someone to say a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on that same bright star. When the night starts to sing a song lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same bright sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through.
The added bonus, I suppose, for people who come to Spier next year will be that we hope to be able to entice some of the big names, 3 or 4 of the big names from America and Europe, and the likes of Billy Connolly or George Benson, Roberta Flack, that type of artist. So there'll be something for everybody. There'll be a great mix in entertainment, and mixed with the fantastic ambience at Spier and this lovely amphitheatre, I mean, it's a must for everybody.
The exciting development program of the Spier Development Trust is widely acclaimed for the provision of the first national model of a true social partnership between community and business, with a view to ensure social and economic development in the region.